Hey everyone, my name's Chuck. Just wanted to do a quick video on my latest Tradingview indicator, and it's the broadening formation plus failed two down candles. What you see on the screen there is the indicator itself. This is the only indicator I'm showing just to isolate its features. Okay, if we look at the far right of your screen, you'll see the table. This table is movable to the four corners in the options menu. We'll get to that in a second. These numbers, this data that's up here, is the most current broadening formation. That's this yellow line represented here, the BF high, and this blue level here, the BF low. You'll notice that today is February 1, 2026, Sunday evening, Eastern Time, and we've had a firing off of a failed two down candle, and the market up until here, this is current market, this is live market, took off, broke the high. This would have been your risk down here. By then you could have gone break even, and then you have this reversal before getting to this the return to the broadening formation high. So that's what's going on right now. That's how I interpret these lines for myself right now. Current broadening formation is right here. The low hasn't changed. This is the new lower high. So this is a broadening formation right here. Obviously, we've got some liquidity here, possibly here, and up in this area up here. Okay. That's the broadening formation high and low number you see here. Remember, it is the most current broadening formation out there. And if you take a look at it, 96.65.50, and that's precisely the price you see here. Next, our setup of the parameters. Better to explain it when I open the settings, but you have a target mode, which is the opposing side. So what it will do, it will calculate your risk reward and your first target as being if you got in here, down here, it would be calculating your risk reward based on this red line. I'll get to that in a second. All the way to the reward being this line here. Not the new one, but this one. That's the target one for a broadening formation to take out that high, the broadening formation high at the time. The second way of trading is there's some built-in 50%, so you take profit at 50% of the move, and then the third option is a fixed price. So you tell it $10 or 10 units, and it will show you a green line. And I'll get to that when we move into the user experience in editing. Here, this is the last failed two. Currently, that is this last failed two. Your risk reward ratio, had you taken this trade right here, would have been a 3-to-1. Obviously, that's not working out currently because we've got this move down. It is currently active, status is active. Why? Because we haven't hit a target yet, and it hasn't been stopped out. So that's why it says active. So this is an active trade. Had you taken it, this is the active current failed two. And then the stats here just basically counts up all the triangles and gives you a ratio, and it breaks it down by the wins versus the failure rate. For this particular target mode, if you change to 50% or your own number, a fixed amount, these figures will certainly change. So let's go ahead and open the settings, and I'm just gonna double check this here. And you'll see that you can place your own price levels for your broadening formation high and your broadening formation low, or you can do it through automatic pivots. And those pivots will be determined by these figures you see here. Pivoting, how many bars to the left of the pivot have to be there for it to be considered a pivot, how many to the right, And then here, this particular input of broadening formation level history, what that's going to do is, right now currently it says 3 of them. I can reduce it or increase it here. So if I go with 1, you're going to have 1 historical broadening formation. If you go to 0, that will go away, and this is just going to show you the current broadening formation according to the indicator. How does this calculate risk? Well, currently, you'll see this red line right here. If I wanted to take this trade, but I wanted to add strike that. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to redo this. Your loss, your stop loss, is the high all the way down to the low. This price, this amount. If you want to add to that, making the red line move down to give you additional risk loss, that's going to happen right here. So if you see, I can go ahead and go to 7 additional points as a stop loss. So this is your stop loss from here to the red line. That's what that does. Oops, let me go ahead and put this back over here. Otherwise, it calculates it from the low. Your risk target units, you could do points, ticks, percent. Here is where your target mode, opposing broadening formation line, 50% in the range. If you did 50% in the range, you'll see that the indicator will show you a 50% marker. If the, pardon me, I lost my thing here. Come on. Yeah. I should have just done that like that. Or you can put the fixed amount. Here's $10, and you're going to have a line showing a $10 move from entry. From here to here is $10. I like to change the colors of the broadening formation high because I sell those and I buy these. And I can also change the style to solid or whatever whatever you'd like. So that's basically those settings. You have a target line. You can have the colored the way you like and customize the way you want. Proximity settings. This is how close does price have to be to the broadening formation for there to be a firing off of, by close of that candle, the labeling of a failed to up or failed to down. So you tinker with that. That's percent, points, ticks, ATR multiple. I like to do ATR multiples. Kind of tend to keep it at 1.0 or 1.25, but that's just me. You can tinker with that all you like, and also the ATR length. So see, as you see there, by loading that in there, I now have my new lines. Look back period pertains to the stats on the win rate and the fail rate, and you get an alert system. All you have to do for the alert is hit the alert, and just it's going to show any function, and that's all you need. And then of course the table, you can move it around, you can customize its colors. So that is the indicator in a nutshell. If I wanted to take this trade, it will tell me what the figures are going to be, and you'll see that the table updated, showing you your proximity choice, fixed target mode, and a risk buffer 0, so nothing added to the low of this candle. Anyways, have any questions, just drop me a line. Thanks.